it get stupid. Want some dank and feel loose. The tank I run through shit, say it with your chest and you might just lose. 10 monkeys in the game with the shoe shit. About a places to learn how to use it. Big proud when I'm making my music.
Great.
Big boss, I'm making big movements.
We are actually loading up the car right now. Me and the boys.
Getting on the road.
We're gonna get on the road. Off to St. Louis. Wish us luck. Hopefully all goes well. We made it.
Let's go!
You like hot moms?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, we're gonna walk around here and see if we can find Tanner a hot mom. Guys, we finally made it to Missouri. We're in St. Louis at Worldwide Technologies Raceway. We got the car unloaded, got everything kind of going our way so far. Right now, we're about to try to go get teched in. So, man, this is the first time y'all got to see this car really just out in the sun. There's a few things like little body lines that don't line up exactly like I like it, but overall, she is really looking mint. We have the stick shift back in the car. That is what we are competing in today, is stick shift. They have 2 stick shift classes. Since this is a completely untested setup, we're actually going to be running in the MITM stick class, not the Elite H class. Even though it's a little bit slower class, you still can go up to a 799. We might have a good shot at it, we might not, I don't know. It's a completely untested setup. We're gonna see, we're gonna probably get some shakedown passes today, and then tomorrow is when actual first round elimination starts. So, let's get straight to it. I'm gonna go get this thing teched in. Oh, I caught a trespasser. All right, it is that time. They're calling us up for drag testing. Today we get to test. Tomorrow and the next day we get to compete. Brand new motor and trans, as y'all have seen in the car. It's a completely untested setup. And we know how I do with untested setups. Where I'm not too great. So we're just gonna go up there and see what it does. See y'all in the staging lanes. We are in the lanes, and this is the first shakedown stick shift class here at MITM. It's pretty crazy to actually see my car in the same line with like the fastest stick shift cars in the world. Now, we're not in the super fast class. We're still in the class that's really fast as hell. So this guy right here is in my class. We got this badass first gen back here. Bunch of badass stick cars, not to mention this one right here. This truck, I'm in love with this truck, guys. It is sick. All stick shift too. Good luck up there, brother. This is just testing right now. We're still on Thursday. This is the 2 baddest stick shift cars in the world right now. This is Granis Racing and Tick. Those guys actually built the transmission in the bed. So we're gonna see what they can do right now. Alright, we made it back and we've assessed the damage. I told y'all something wasn't right. And you remember that brand new bumper that I just got? Well, whenever I got on the brakes, it nosedived and it went right into the pavement. Not only that, we cracked the bumper right here. And right there. What'd you say? That was my first battle scar?
Yeah.
First bruise is out of the way. So I've made the executive decision to pull a Cletus, and I'm gonna take my body panels off to finish this race out. We're gonna take the bumper off. We're gonna take both the fenders off. We're gonna get that crap off the car to make sure we don't damage it any further, since I just spent all of my bank account on carbon fiber parts to mess them up. We're gonna get all that stuff put in the trailer. Then we're gonna go try to make another test pass if they allow us to tonight. Got some good data. We know exactly what we need to do now. So first things first, to get all this floppy front end off. It wasn't floppy earlier, but jeez, it is now. Can't catch a break, but you gotta stay positive. And no matter what happens to you guys, you gotta remember to stay positive and keep your head up and just keep pushing forward, because life is gonna throw curveballs at you all the time. And if you're a quitter and you just want to stop, then that's cool, but not really, that's not cool. You should probably just keep pushing forward. So
IndyCar doubleheader, as they're in one of the best performing races on the American IndyCar schedule. James, you're a NASCAR fan.
I am.
You can attest to the show this puts on in the Truck Series as well.
Very unfortunate.
Really got me hooked.
Very
About the Truck Series. I had watched,
especially since Gavin and Justin from Atlanta Custom Wraps literally just put like 7 hours in on this thing.
On the Truck Series.
We have the car completely disassembled. Y'all saw that yesterday. Another beautiful day here at MITM. We're about ready to go make our first pass today, and I'm excited to tell y'all we have literally doubled our boost. Last pass was on low boost. We were like around 15 pounds. Now we're gonna be around 30 pounds. We've lightened the car up in the front, as you guys can see. Unfortunately, we messed up our front bumper and stuff, but we're gonna get all that stuff fixed and get it looking good again. But right now, I think she looks pretty good. I think it's a blessing in disguise. Guys, we had a little mishap, had a little bump, that it's gonna be all right. They're about to call us up. We're gonna run up there, make our first qualifying pass, and see what it does. Let's get this day started. Hopefully it goes well, fingers crossed. In the staging lanes, this is the first pass of the day. Yesterday we went a 960 on the first pass since we have the new motor. Obviously we didn't want to throw the moon at it right out of the gate because we don't know what it's gonna look like. So we got back, pulled a few plugs, figured we would add twice as much boost as we did the first time because we're confident tune-up is great. So now hopefully we can get the car in the 8s for the first time. You know, it's pretty crazy. Like, that was 960 was the first quarter-mile pass on this car. Hopefully, in the spirit of Cletus, since we got no front body panels, I know he just went a 9, an 8, then a 7 in mullet. Hopefully we can at least pull off that 9 and then an 8 directly here in the vet right now. Guys, since I wrapped the car, I really have been trying to come up with a name for this thing. The car's white now. We're gonna get the front end fixed. It's gonna look slick. Everything's gonna be back to grade A condition here soon. Freaking imports. That thing smells good. But anyways, so guys, if y'all would just go drop a comment. If you got a suggestion for a name, go drop a comment, because the names that I have are, they're kind of inappropriate, not even gonna lie. Fingers crossed, hope this passes the 8-second pass that I've been hoping for. If we can get this thing dialed in, down to the low 8s, we're gonna be good. Out of third, going to fourth, hit second instead. Spun it to 9100.
You see how much lower it is than the locks are in this one than the others? It's trying to push the locks out of the retainer. So it almost dropped like 3 valves. 9100 on 660s.
Now we have bent valve. So in case you guys wondering, that big sad face that I had at the end of the racetrack, it resulted in being a bent valve, and now we're gonna make this long block a short block, then we're gonna make a long block again. Since we already qualified, then we're gonna see what we can do to actually make this race continue to go on. All the push rods look straight.
Half of those retainers look terrifying.
It's pretty wild to be able to push the or pull the locks through the retainer like that.
And it's like 5 of them, I think, 5 or 6.
I mean, I'm gonna say she sealed off pretty good.
You didn't lose no air?
Yeah, if I didn't lose no air. I don't know. I think we're just going full ahead, honestly.
For $50, exterior washings, if they'll clean it and detail it out.
First big piece of the puzzle out of the way, now we get to this mess. We just got the head off, just evaluating everything. See how this lifter right here is sunk way down? We're gonna see exactly what the lifter looks like.
The better start that time.
The cam looks good. Definitely the cam's good. Look, that, my friends, is what 9100 RPM does to a GM LS7 lifter. So we gotta find new retainers for our valve springs, and we gotta find a new set of lifters because that one ain't too happy.
You know what's so happy? Not seeing valve mark on your pistons.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's such a good sight.
And just so y'all know, on that pass we were like 30 pounds.
Yeah, 28
We mile an hour, 1 mile an hour more than the last pass. I stuck it in second when I was trying to stick it in fourth. So we pretty much did a stoppie and still mile an hour, 1 mile an hour faster than the pass prior to that. So, letting you guys know, this thing was making some steam. Piston is great. So, if that does not say anything about my tuner, Mr. Russell Ledbetter, he is the man when it comes to tuning anything. So, make sure you click that link in the description below and give Mr. Russell a call if you need anything tuned. When you do lawnmowers, across that yard, get everything cut real fine. No, but for real, go check him out. If you need something tuned, the guy really knows his stuff, and he won't hurt your motor like a lot of these tuners around here. He's real intuitive.
So what's your other lifter look like?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
So how does that happen? Like, does the oil get pushed out of it?
It mechanically collapsed in the center.
Ah.
So I need to go find lifters.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, A90s are done.
They make it really hard to film with like them all day.
At least you won't get copyrighted.
We have been thrashing on this thing all freaking day. The sun's going down. We literally just
Waiting for the green
put new
light.
valve springs, retainers, everything.
ready to see
All of
something
these are brand
special.
new. We put a whole new lifter in there. We got all that fixed. New head gasket. About to get the head.
202.33 miles an hour for Atkins. That's going to cement his lead.
Hey, I told y'all if y'all are serious about going fast, go check out Ticket Performance. He just went 203. We're about to thrash on the vet, get the rest of it finished up. We got to get this head torqued down. Then we're going to be ready for races tomorrow. So,
That is unbelievable.
at least we got it done. We overcame this.
Ladies and
It's gonna be
gentlemen,
okay.
attention, please.
So,
This is
pro tip.
through extreme stress.
Just impact your head
see the
studs.
lap front push
Don't worry
down.
about
Let's take a
torquing
look
them.
at that.
All the plug wires are on. It's in gear.
On.
Oh, it's all right. Good deal. Let's start.
Oh, I don't hear a tick. We hear no ticks. That's what we love. She sounds good. Well, the car's back together. It's only been a few hours. Hasn't been that long, but
Hey, got this thing back together fast.
all right, guys, we thrashed. We got it together. We didn't make a great hit yesterday, but they actually said we're gonna have a little bit of time to test today. So we got everything put back like it needs to be. Rustin did a little work on the tune-up, and we're gonna go send it one more time. See if we can't get a good test pass in, because that would make me feel like a whole lot better about this event. Because right now I'm just blind. I don't know what it's gonna do. So we'll see. See y'all up in the staging lanes. Alright guys, maybe this time I won't break the shifter handle off of my hand. Feels solid. We'll see. Got called up for our first round of eliminations. I would not dare say that we have our shit together, but I will say that we're going to send it. We're about to give it our best shot we got. So
Elimination racing action in this next run coming up. So, while we wait, Vengeance Racing is the world's
keep going. Let's go! 9.5! That's a Sean record right there. Let's go, Sean. Freaking 9.5.
4/10 of a second from his qualifying time.
Yes, he did.
Let's go!
Let's go! I did another stoppie and won a 9.5. Hey, did it smoke that time?
Yes, all the way.
All the way?
Oh yeah.
Not seeing oil.
No oil.
No drip.
The trans isn't busted and it actually goes in all gears.
That's good. So why did you get that man to push you back if you could do that?
Sit on this starter the whole time.
There is zero chance that didn't bend the valves or the push rods.
Hey, let's put you in the tent. I want to look at it.
Fake drama. Check the other side.
I went and asked him, I said, hey, did I beat you? He goes, yeah, dude, you smoked me. I said, I did a stoppie at the end of the track, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
What do you see?
Nothing. That's the problem. That is literally our luck, guys. Like, first round of eliminations, we put out one of the fastest guys in the class, and we ended up putting ourselves out, too. I money shifted. Okay, I know that's on me, but I say we did because I'm referring to me and you, everybody that has subscribed to this channel, and I just wanted to take a minute after the video and just recap everything that just went on. Tell everybody thank you. Like, all of you guys, thank you so much that have been subscribed and following this build since the beginning. All the guys that are coming in now, make sure you hit that subscribe because we're going to be doing great things. Like at MITM, whenever we got there, during testing, we actually went 960s on low boost, all the way turned down, granny shifting like a mug, and then directly after that, we lost our carbon fiber front bumper. We got over that hurdle, and then after that, we lost the lifter due to a money shift. Rebuilt the whole entire engine in the pits, got it back ready, went back out for our next pass. We had a few issues here and there, and then made it to eliminations. Like, we've got everything back together, made it to eliminations. So we put one of the fastest guys in the class out. By the grace of God, I think he spun, but we still put him out. We actually set a new personal best on the car. As I money shifted at 156 miles an hour, I went from third back to second instead of fourth. And we spun this little LS to about 9,700 and come to a screeching stop whenever we did that. And we bent every valve in the head and put ourselves out of the race, guys. But I'm telling you this because it's just hurdles that we have to get over. And life is going to throw hurdles at you guys, and it's going to knock you down. You just got to make sure you have the drive to get back up and continue pushing forward. For every one of you here, thank you for watching. Thank you for following this build. Guys, we're going to make it to the 8s. Then we're going to make it to the 7s. And who knows what we're going to do from there. We've got a lot of great things coming up, and I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers that have been watching up until this point. This was our very first quarter-mile event, and we did nothing but put 9-second passes up on the board. That's great. It's hard to go 9s as a stick shift car, honestly. even though this is a really radical stick shift car, it should be a lot lower times than that, but we're gonna get there. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we are giving away a freaking turbo kit, freaking dream build over here too. So we're gonna be picking people out of our comments section. We're gonna be giving you guys a chance to win the dream build of a lifetime. Come here, hang out, get your car built for free. It's gonna be a great time. So until next time, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys on the next shift.
I keep it 150, bruh. Never giving up whenever things get tough. Pushing through my struggles and the troubles in my life. Yeah, don't lose sight whenever things get rough. I learned that from my brother. Keep him close by, I can never lose another. Working every day just to try to fucking make it. Can you ever really make it if you never had to suffer like